Just tell me this is some kind of perverse joke. Tell me you're really not representing this, crackpot, disgruntled, ex-Crane employee in some half-baked legal suit to extort money, Ethan.
Your company has underestimated me for years, Mrs. Crane. Don't you do the same.
I mean, this is crazy.
No, crazy is allowing Crane Industries to rob me of my patent, make money off my idea for years. Crazy, I'm not.
I don't believe this. I don't believe any of this.
That's your problem. Fortunately for me, my attorney does. And my attorney, Mr. Winthrop, is going to make sure that I am reimbursed for every penny for my pain and suffering.
Please. You just want to drive Crane Industries into the ground.
That too. By the time we're done presenting our case, your company and its stock will be utterly and totally worthless. And that's why I hired the best.
You can't do this, Ethan. If you destroy my company, you will destroy me. I've never felt so betrayed in my life.
Now you know what it feels like, Mrs. Crane. I worked my tail off for years for Crane Industries. I was dedicated and loyal to the bone. And in return, I was treated like dirt. My idea stolen right out from underneath me. You owe me, lady. You owe me big.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Allen. Now, if Crane Industries did cross some line with you, I certainly was no part of it.
Theresa, you're CEO of the company. Doesn't that make you responsible for any and all of its actions?
Yes, Gwen, but...
Theresa, don't say anything.
No. Save it for the courtroom. I'm sure the jury's gonna rule in favor of the little guy and against you and all members of the Crane family. Yes, you and all the Crane mucky-mucks are going down.
Okay, Stuart, that is enough. I don't think this is gonna do anyone any good right now. I would advise you to leave.
Why should I leave?
Because you asked me to represent you in this case. I think the least you can do is take my advice.
And we'll be in touch, Mr. Allen.
Well, he's gone, Ethan. So now you can tell me what on earth possessed you to take that man's case? A man who wants to destroy me and my company?
Oh, please. Please can the melodrama. Theresa, the only reason it's your company is because your deceased ex-husband had a severely twisted sense of humor, okay? And if you ask me, this is payback for your insatiable greed.
Just shut up, Gwen.
Well, Theresa, first you married Julian. At least you think you do. And then when that doesn't pan out financially for you, you hop into bed with the old man. Now that's pretty sick.
Come on, Gwen.
Ethan, I'm only telling it like it is. Look, it's not like Theresa actually earned her keys to the executive powder room. Unless you count all the time she slept with father and son to get there.
Hey, you're gonna be quiet right now.
You're very noble, and I like that. You know, your new boyfriend is very gallant.
No, I'm serious. I wouldn't sell Theresa short. I worked with top execs all over the country. She's just as smart and as skilled as all of them.
Skilled? I'm sorry, Jared, do you mean in the boardroom or the bedroom?
Gwen.
You know what? It's okay. You two don't need to defend me to this one over there. Ethan, this is about you and me. I do not understand why you took this man's case.
I wasn't going to at first.
So what changed your mind?
I believe Stuart Allen has a legitimate grievance, Theresa. That's why.
Okay, not that I believe that, but even if
Theresa,
he did...
I have not been able to work in my field for a long time thanks to you blackballing me from every legal firm in this country.
Okay, so you did this to pay me back?
No, this job is important to me. And I'm hoping to make partner one day, and if I do well at this case, I might just do that.
So you're trying to make partner by crushing me and the company that you helped build, Ethan. That is low. That is really low.
Well, that is quite something coming from someone who's lived half of her life in the gutter.
This isn't like you, Ethan. To go after me like this.
Theresa, you've had this coming for years. This and a hell of a lot more.
What is with you, lady? I thought you were a decent human being.
Jared, look, you don't know the half of what Teresa's done to Ethan and me, okay? Because it wasn't just mean, it was criminal.
Well, I'm not interested in your laundry list of Tessa's wrongdoings. Everyone has done things they're not proud of.
Thank you, Jared.
You're welcome. You know, she's grown up and matured. And most important, she's not into Ethan. So get over it. She's with me now.
Come on, let's go.
Wait, you're gonna walk away? Just like that?
Theresa, look, I don't know what more there is to say. I'm opposing counsel in a suit that's been filed against you. As a matter of fact, we shouldn't even be in the same room.
This is crazy.
It's late.
You're right, let's just go back to our room, okay? But I am very, very proud of you for doing the right thing.
This isn't the right thing. This is as wrong-headed as anything that I've ever heard
a matter of opinion,
Why don't
Theresa.
you answer just one question for me, Ethan? When exactly did you decide to take this case?
What difference does that make?
Today.
What time today? Before or after you came to the inn?
What are you this is completely irrelevant. Come on.
Let me guess. You decided to take the case after you saw Jared and me making love.
Is that true?
So when did you decide to ruin my life? Before or after you saw Jared and me making love?
You never said anything about that.
He came to the door of our room by accident. That's what he claimed. Well, Ethan?
Theresa, it's a ridiculous accusation. It's got no bearing on anything.
Why don't you answer the question?
Fine. I'll answer your question. If you insist, though I don't know why it matters, yes, I made up my mind after I saw you and Jared.
I knew it. You took this case because you're so jealous that I'm with Jared now. You took this case out of jealousy, didn't you?
Come on, Tess.
You're really something else, you know? I mean, do you just think that everything centers around you?
Yeah, I don't think that's the case here.
Well, you know what, Jared? I do. And you haven't been around long enough to know how she operates, so it's really not your fault.
I can assure you, my decision was based on legal factors, Theresa. It was nothing personal.
I don't believe that for a minute.
Well, of course you don't, because you can't get it through your thick head that there is nothing personal left between you and Ethan. You took this case because it is the perfect vehicle for him to showcase what an outstanding lawyer he is. Whatever pull that you think you still have over him had nothing to do with it, right?
I know you want me out of here. Then don't make such a racket I can't get to sleep. Besides, if this has anything to do with my case, I have every right to be here.
Stuart, you're absolutely right. Theresa, from here on in, you should consider any relationship that we have to be completely adversarial. You need to think of me solely as opposing counsel.
How could you do this, Ethan? How could you? After?
What? Wait. After what?
How could you?